Okay. 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 I think I have it set up now. And now I just have to double check and make sure that there it is. On. All right. All right. Hang on. Graveyards are good. I will need to loot it up. But you realize you're gonna get warped to me once I loot, or once you join, right? Alright. Open! Yeah, it's been a minute. I still really like this look. There's my cutie! I see you! You're being cute. Is my volume okay? I'm a little far away from my mic. Testing, testing. And I have my fan on. Okay, that's good. So lead the way, cutie! I'm gonna follow your butt. I'm gonna follow your butt. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Nom 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 nom. I got it. And we did already kill the terrible, horrible rot dragon with his stupid arena-spanning breath. So we have already done that. I think we actually do still have... Did we ever do the... No, we did the Clayman underground. And we did the... Oh, that's not good. killed a man and he turned into a troll. Oh right, I forgot. I leveled up. I can use this one-handed now. God damn it. And that was probably worth it. Ow. So rude. Oh, man, it's been a minute since we played Elden Ring. I almost forgot I was on a randomizer. I was like, don't you normally get larval tears from those guys? I got a golden rune 7. Nothing too exciting in this graveyard, but I'm glad we found it. Because it could have been a gold item. Any one of these could have been. I love where it's 7 off of the random dude. Oh, that's an astrolabe over there. I don't think I've ever seen that astrolabe before. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. I mean, like, I might have seen it once or twice, but this is... I did not know this was here. And it has the Ash of War Sky Shot. It's not a bad Ash of War, actually. That's the one where you shoot it up in the air and then it comes down on their head. So it's great for firing around obstacles. I guess we should do the, Is this the one with the room full of bugs? Yes, this is. This is the one with the room full of bugs. This is where you normally get the, meteoric ore katana. So much easier to just kill these guys by nuking the entire area. I picked up the Shadow Minutemans. They're a little bit better and they don't increase my load, so I'm gonna switch my pants. I think this is probably the only one. Nope, there's a dog. Ow. Rude. Let's... Oh, there's an item over here I forgot to get. Dropped from the dog. Sliver of meat and 2 thin beast bones. Look at that, my pretty girl killing. What? Alright. I'm gonna just nuke this room. of them. Did not get all of them, though. Right, I keep forgetting I have regen. Oop, that's not regen. I guess we can do... You want to do the cave at the end of the Rat Lake? It's not too bad. I think this is the one that... Yeah. This is the one that has a duelist enemy. And normally gives us the regalia. Yes, you look around. Well, there's this hill. I'm gonna kill the things on this hill. That's a spam bot. Hang on, I gotta deal with that. Sure. Let's go ahead. Ban. Account created 3 minutes ago, yeah. I could have sworn there was some way for me to send those to management, but I don't see it anymore. Alright. Spam bot bapped. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I hate these guys. Every one of their spells creates this giant poison cloud. They get a buff to physical attacks whenever poison is nearby. But I don't think any of their attacks actually do physical damage. Okay, I can... Oh, you got it already. I have the poison cure equipped. And it's a big AoE one because that's the only one I know. It does, what does it do? It does poison, blood loss, sleep. There's a random assortment of abilities. It does poison, blood loss, and sleep. So it doesn't do frost, rot, or madness. Why is there a sleep cure spell? There's only like 2 monsters that do sleep. Man, I can't cast any of my spells. Another reason the horse sucks. At least the spear does fire damage. can't. I can cast some of my spells, but none of my blood spells. Just like how you can't cast the dragon spells while you're mounted, a lot of incantations that involve, like, animations they didn't make for a horse can't be cast. I don't think any of my blood spells can be cast while I'm on, which, you know, kind of makes sense for, like, friggin', like, this one. Like, how would you cast that on a horse? Ooh. Ooh. Rune Arc and a Fire Knight Ash. Wait, no, that's the Grace. It's just another reason the horse is awful. Drop something? You did not drop something. The black robes with the fucking devil fork is, it's a look, I gotta say. Oh, the one thing I can do damn, these things are tough. I mean, they basically take no damage from the ticks. Oh, I bet it's fire damage. That would explain it. Yeah, no, that's probably why they don't take any damage from the AoE. Can I hit the guys in here with it? Doesn't look like it. Oh, can't I just open this? No. And I would have assumed that was like magic damage. But I guess it's fire damage. Which makes sense, you know, blood loss, blood fire, blood flame. Well, it is kind of disappointing that I can't bloodlust those guys. Well, I mean, I can bloodlust them, but I can't just burst them down through the wall with the giant AoE thing. Do I have my shield? I don't have my shield. Oop. Just call me the Lady of Blood. Actually, don't call me that. That sounds like a euphemism for your period. enraged divine beast talisman. Ooh! The Smith script shield! It's the Captain America shield! And the divine beast talisman is meh. I don't think I have anything that's actually useful. But the Smith script shield means I can do this. It's actually not as exciting as I thought it would be. I didn't realize it had a delay. I think it's probably better that I just stab them. Sacrificial twig, always good. Smithing stones, never bad. Let's see. So did we do this prison cell? This is just the way up. Smooches. Guess these guys probably would have been loose or something, I don't know. Or is this is where we came from. No, I guess not. This is just where we killed them earlier. Okay, so now we do need to go up. You came in with my cutie. I hope you feel better, darling. If you get sore or anything, I guess we have to go deeper. Giggity. Yeah, we haven't been here yet. Oh! Hun, look at what I just got! The Prince of Death's staff! Man! You sure you don't want to go sage build, sweetheart? Cause, if you want to go sage, I got the staff for you. Okay, that was good teamwork. Yeah, it's not leveled or anything right now. So it's DD. But the real advantage of it is that it scales evenly between the two stats. So once you start getting up to like 30-30 or 40-40, Ooh, the High Priest gloves. Well... It depends. Because, the Prince of Death's staff has scaling with both faith and intelligence, but yes, unlike the finger staff, it cannot cast incantations. So the advantage of the Prince of Death's staff over the finger staff is, I believe, your spells will be more powerful. And if you are leveling both intelligence and faith, your spells will be a lot more powerful. Redmane Knight's Helm. Somber Smithing Stone. Whoop. Dryleaf Arm Wraps. Did we get everything? I want to double check to make sure we got everything. So, I consider the Prince of Death's staff the sage staff. Because if you're leveling, like, if you have 60-60, you know, 60 intelligence, 60 faith, I almost said wisdom. We've been through here, right? All these caves look the same. Okay, yes, this is the way we came in. So I think actually if you have 60-60 in faith, the Prince of Death's staff will be the most powerful staff for you, period. End of story. There's also, and just like the Golden Order seal will be the best seal for you. The finger staff is just the one that lets you cast both. Absolutely wrecked, dude. Oh! Oh, okay. Do I want to use this? Yeah, see, it nukes my resistances. I'm down in negatives. But, like... Here's Blood Boon without it. And then... Here's Blood Boon with it. I mean, you can see this, the reach up is so much faster. But I don't know, I mean, I don't think I have enough spells for it just yet, really. And I only really use Blood Boon. If I had... Oh! Gold... Well, wait. Well... Huh. This is normally the Regalia, but it's a gold item for me. It's just Mesmer's Helm. I really don't think the legendary armor sets should be gold. Oh, so that was a glowstone and this was the Regalia, huh? Well, I got Mesmer's helm. Not particularly excited about having Mesmer's helm. I don't really care about the legendary armor sets. I need potions. Let's rest up. Where do you want to go next, sweetheart? Sweetheart? I need to Larry the Cable Guy there for a second. I guess I can use the pest threads. Or flame fall upon them is a pretty good one. Don't have enough faith to use the big spells. Alright, into the lake. We'll have to do, Millie's invasion. And then there's, like, the knights. And the scarab. And the ruins. Well, I won't be able to do much. Because none of my spells are horse compatible. Okay, so Flame Fall Upon Them is horse compatible. Flame Fall Upon Them is a really great spell if the thing is fire weak. Because you fire like 8 fireballs. At least now I have a horse spell. We got the scarab that was around here, right? Can you check your inventory and see if you have a Lifesteal Fist Ash of War? That's what the scarab around here would normally be. Okay, so we did get it. I'm gonna see this merchant. I think I did check him.
Ah, how nice these.
Yeah. Apparently I already have his bell bearing. Yes. Oh yeah, he's the guy who has the explosive great bolts. And redundant spears. And infinite kukris. Yeah, my jar cannon. I think I did level up, right? Yeah, it's at +4. But I can't equip because it makes me a heavy load. I don't think there's a grace here. I assume I knew what there was a grace here. But... around here we need to trigger Millicent's invasion. There's this bug carrot. I'm gonna go get that. Oh, I can't use the fucking jar cannon on the horse even. God, the horse is fucking useless. Oop. I woke up a man. Okay, so where the fuck is Millicent? She's supposed to invade us. Is she not invading? I mean, what the... Like, normally I fight her, like, right around here. Millie! Come and get us! And when she invades, it kicks you off of your horse, too. Have we not done something that we need to do to get invaded by her? I don't understand. I don't think there's anything you need to do to get invaded by Millicent. Whoop. Ow. Landed in the rot geyser. Okay, well, Millicent's not cooperating for whatever reason. So I hope she doesn't drop anything important. I don't think she normally drops anything. A blessed bone shard and 8 poison lumps. Actually, I could probably just... yeah. I will admit, the Great Spear is a pretty decent horse weapon. Credit what credit's due, on the horse, the Great Spear is not bad. I'm wearing the tablecloth. Traveling perfumer's robes. Mwah. So I believe the randomizer has randomized spells with spells. So this should be a sorcery for me. No, it's the pneumatic merchant's cap. Huh. You needed nothing. You were perfect always. God, am I bipolar? Millicent didn't invade us. I don't think she gives you anything though. So. Maybe we have to talk to Gallery before we walk into the Lake of Rot. So before we do the boss, let's head into Celia and talk. Or she could just invade. I kind of thought we didn't get horses for invades. Ow! 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 How did... She does drop stuff. Oh. Do I have any soap? No, I don't have any soap. Okay. I rolled in the rot, but it stopped just short of poison getting triggering on me. Okay, so we killed Millicent. You got nothing? That's rude. I got the Inquisitor ashes and a golden rune. Oh, no shame in dying to waterfowl. She learned it from watching her asexual budding partner. Her parent. Let me actually need 4,000. Alright. You could also just equip Rock Sling twice. Actually, I don't think you can. I don't think you can equip the same spell more than once. Did you drop it? I don't see it. But you should be able to leave the other version. It doesn't matter, sweetheart. I mean, I'm not gonna use it. I might not be able to see it. Nope, nope, there I can. Alright, I have it now. Hey. We summon the mean. Well, this is the little sister. I feel bad for the little sister. I kind of want to summon her. I use Spirit Ashes if I have summoned. Because I did just pick up. And he uses Fire Ashes. Ow! 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 God damn! Fun, there are ads. I totally forgot to level because you were doing the stupid rock sling thing. Pollyanna stopped moving because I died, hun. I was the host. And I got absolutely wrecked by every fucking ad attacking me all at once. How about we all go after the ads? I think I had a rune arc. Now we're starting from the wrong side of the arena to summon in the girl. Yeah. Shadow Bait doesn't work during boss fights. Ow. There we go. Dick. Ooh, frenzied cookbook. What does a frenzied cookbook even do for me? Frenzy flame stones. Figures. Oh, I could put a point into faith, but I think that we mind actually. No, you knocking him down and while he's forcing him to kneel in the blood flame. I think we got like 3 blood procs that way. Probably would have gotten more if Pollyanna hadn't have reposted him. There's stuff over here, I think. And there's the Wandering Fire Knight. Smithing 7? Not bad, not bad. Now here, I wanted to do this. Because these guys don't actually trigger on you. Ow. This guy did for some reason. Another smithing 7. Marionette head and a smithing 2. Hefty beast bones. You need to watch your health, hon. Oh, it's glitching on me. I was wondering why it was being weird. Like, he blocked you and then slammed into me. Yeah, no, things are jumping around for me. Let's hit the grace inside the here. And I'll kick and rejoin you. Or no spear that I really love. I mean, it has a decent Ash of War on it, I guess. Alright. See you in a second. But there's just not a lot of spears that I really love. There's a couple of spears with good Ashes of War. Like the Spear Collar Ritual. I like the Spear Collar Ritual. This thing just looks like it would be so unwieldy. It does look a little bit better when you're using it with 2 hands. I'll give it that. The bugs! working, so... Well, an appropriate place to get the mushroom head, at least. Wait, do they just have iframes when they're zipping around? That's bullshit. That guy flew right through me while I was doing my ritual. But I think because he was zipping around, he had iframes. Or the game was glitching. I do have questions about the placement of a lot of the loot in vanilla. Because so much of it seems to just be based off of... Ow! Oh, my vacuum's starting up, so you might hear that in the background. I'd turn it off, but I actually do kind of need to let it run today. And plus, it's only me shit here. And you don't mind my vacuum running, do you? Ballista ball, 15 ballista bolts stuff. You're so cute chasing the sparkle bug. Really? None of that? Smithing stone 1. I saw him smithing stone 1, but still. Oh, actually finding some Aeonian butterflies. Oh, nope, smoldering butterflies, my bad. Back to his home planet, jeez. I do love just throwing the clouds of blood loss at their feet. I think it's over here. Is it over there? I don't know where the mine is. Smooch. 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 Oh, hey, sweetheart. Can I give you a present? I want to give you a present. Mwah. look at your pretty face. I think it actually is better for mana than the hood. And now I get to see your pretty face. Being all cute. Cutie. Ow. Good. Ow. Ow. Like I've ever actually been attacked by these things before. I doubt they can be blood lost. Man, even Randomizer, I get absolute junk from these guys. Rocks and bones. And there's this dude. Apple. Explosive bolt. It's not bad. I mean, I use them in my cannon. Not great though. Pretty girl. Pretty girl with her pretty face. Ba-dum-bum. And we did get this swamp over here. There's the flowers there, but I don't think they actually guard. There's not like a cave over here. Oh, there is an item right here. A golden rune core. These are the same ruins you got Rocksling from. We've already been here. there are people who just lure the guy out here. I mean, he's not a hard fight. I mean, I guess if you want to do like a rune level 1 fight or something. It's not like fucking whatever Commander Jeffrey or whatever his name is a hard fight. And yeah, he has the ads, but they're just annoying, not hard, really. They'd be more annoying if they were like the Godskin duo. Although, even the Godskin duo, you can kill individually. They just come back. Like, there isn't a boss fight that I can think of in any of the Souls games, really. That, has 2 characters. Hey, rolling sparks! Do I actually have any perfume bottles? Oh, I actually have 3 perfume bottles. I have the fire, the frost, and the frenzy perfume bottles. Rolling sparks with the frenzied perfume bottles is a great PvP thing. Because you can just fucking nuke them with 100 projectiles that all do frenzy buildup. Used to be Rolling Sparks was just a great Ash of War. Because it did multiple, Ooh, Borealis is missed! Really wants me to use dragon spells. I think you generated this seed. Giving me all the frosty dragon spells. I mean, now I have name brand Ice Breath. I don't know if I can even use... Well, I probably can, because I had to pump Arcane pretty high to use Ansbach's. Yeah. I think I have just the fit requirements. Another bug being rude. Here's someone splooging. Okay. Get to the bug! Get to the bug! I do like being able to do that. I can see why like, I understand the love for Move's spirit. Hey, the assassin's cerulean dagger! Ow! Ow again! Ow a third time! Stop it! I really want the 4th talisman pouch. Talisman pouch? He was extremely rude. I guess he aggroes when you get that item. Can't pick up any of these sparkle things. Because I can't get high enough up to loot them. Ooh. stone. It's just some gravel stone. Alright, so Lord Sworn's shield. There's no point in trying to get that item. You have to drop down higher up on it. And come on, big man! Ow! Ooh, hefty beast bones. Beat up a miner and stole his... not his lunch, like the remains of his lunch. Alright. So... yeah, this over here is where... Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Why are they aggroing so far away? Let's get the ladder before we, start trying to do that. Or get it immediately. Well, I dropped the ladder anyway, so. First try! 2 human bone shards! I need the mana regen talisman. I mean, we both do. But my spells are expensive. And you were so pretty with your little flower. I finally got around to giving you flowers. Hang on. Really? This stupid fucking shadow bait spell is pretty worthless. And I guess it only works on... I mean, the restriction of only working on humanoid enemies just makes it worthless. I mean, I would have qualified the best guys as humanoid. Oh, this guy. I don't think these can be blood loss. But I do think they're vulnerable to elemental damage. Oh. I know they're vulnerable to gravity magic. for food. Get wrecked! Oh, remembrance of the Dragon Lord! That's a pretty good get. Ooh. And the Somber Stone Bell Bearing, which is, I guess, in the original place. Yee! I guess the Dragon Queen just died. She does that sometimes when she loads into the area wrong. I'm gonna check and see what the Dragon Lord Remembrance gets me. And actually, I should probably check the, Nothing interesting. The Hammer Talisman or the Smith Script Spear. So I'm just gonna eat the Dragon Lord's soul. For 30k. $20. I have... No way, I don't have 10k. So I now have 20 health and 20 vigor. I'm starting to level endurance.
Back already, no matter.
Yeah, I don't have... Did you say you needed a Somber 5? Okay, so you... Wait, do you need a 7 then? 'Cause I have... No. I have Smithing Stone 7s, not Somber 7s. Can I equip the other spear? I have that much weight. Could, actually. Behold! The double poke! You sell.
Thank you. So what can I do?
Right. You sell Fortisax's lightning spear.
Ah, well then.
What I need is Swarm of Flies. Like, it's weird that I haven't gotten Swarm of Flies yet.
May the Golden Order...
I guess it must be locked behind a cookbook, or not a cookbook, a prayer book somewhere. And she sells arrows for... These are the freaking brand name arrows, the ones that are 300 runes each rather than the 40 runes. And they sell the horrible bird summon. I mean, the bird is horrible, the summon is not. And Geese's wheel, it's not too bad. Do you have 15 faith, sweetheart? Okay. Because I was looking at buying you Gilmers for Fury. Oh, so you should be able to use Cherishing Fingers now. It's a good spell to learn how to use. Because it does, deflect magical projectiles. Buy that. Just so that I have it. I think I have the flame bolt too. Where's the guy? Flaming arrows. Is that stepping stones for sale? We did not. I don't think we did. Somber 2. We should, yes. Somber 2 again. And the Blood Fiend's arm, I guess we should get that. Just to have the complete set. Okay. Let's go kill us a rune bear. That is... Well, we can check Selin too. I don't know if we bought all of Selin's stuff. Aguila Lake South. And it's that man. Missed. There we go. Is the room ever gonna spawn in the air? It did. It spawned in the air. Ooh. Death Knight's long-haft axe and a great ghost leveler. Oh, can I use the long-haft? I do have quite a lot of strength, actually. And yeah, of course it makes me do it. But now look at what I can do! It's not that exciting. It doesn't actually cover a whole lot of distance. We should talk to someone. I don't know if we bought all of her spells, and now that you have 40, you have access to a lot more spells. Okay, you can use Comet now. No drops from these guys. 52, you say? That's lame. Ranged version is a lot weaker than the melee. That is an easy 2K. I wonder if it's intentional that Moog's spear has one more point than the Blood Fiend's. Like, his spear is a slightly more refined version. Hey, Chubby. With the commoner's headband and the
There you are. Shall we commence?
bloomers. Okay, so like carrying phalanx. Do you have carrying phalanx? I think that's one of
Your appetite for loot.
presents for my cutie. You can't pick them up? Because I was standing on them? You need to step closer? I think you're lagging. I was able to pick up one of them, but I think you got the other two? Okay. So let's rest at the Grace. And reset. Because I think you're lagging. So I'm gonna kick you and re-welcome you. So collapsing stars is another great spell to hit dragons with. Because if any of the orbs hit them while they're in the air, it's an instant poise break. Now it can be kind of difficult to hit them while they're in the air with it, because they do tend to, you know, fly away. It doesn't have great range. Our connection is bad. No. This is supposed to be play with Roxy time. I don't have the world. I don't have the world open. Maybe I need to reset. Let me reset. Now start a new session or whatever. I suspect this is related to your internet issues from the other day. So I'm gonna check the Church of Dragon Communion. I have no idea what was here before. Oh, so Black Flame Blade, because that's the 3-heart spell. Misha is experiencing some technical difficulties, which sucks, but You know what? I guess I can do Jarberg. Or Grace, right? Like right there by Jarberg? I guess we didn't get that. No, we killed that Mariner. Dragon Communion. Alright, so Jarberg. And they should at very least give her a discount on all the bullshit she's had to deal with. Ow. Ow. Jerk. At least I got some utility out of Shadow Bait. And that would probably go pretty hard with a like dagger build with the crit talismans. But again, the fact that it can only be used on humanoid enemies, it's like... Hey, you're back! Yay! She's back! And she's so pretty with her little flower. Alright, so let's see if we can give you cherishing fingers and some more ice stuff. Oh. Leap. 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 And leap. I think these are all gonna be crackpots. Hey, larval tier. I think crackpots are key items. There's a graveyard back here that I want to check. Oh, she talked to Jar Barn.
Hello, Cos. I didn't think it. Ah, gosh, it's not easy. I know. It's just a little. You need. I'm sorry. What a shame. Don't look so. We can still come back and visit.
let's check the graveyard. And we should do a boss, like a strong boss. So that this up, you know, we're not just running around for the 2 hours. There's a blue item here. Everything else is looking like junk. And you ever realize how many just like miscellaneous pickups there are? Hey, the Stormhawk axe. Another axe I will never use. Mwah. Let's see, folder room, Dukist. At least the pickups are a lot more interesting with the crafting ingredients randomized. The Armor of Solitude. Six kukri. Volcanic stone. Like now this place is actually kind of like one-stop shopping. Oop, you do still seem to be lagging pretty badly, hun. But you're also on the horse, and the horse is glitchy as hell in multiplayer on the best of days. Carrion Slicer. Well, you should already have Carrion Slicer. This is my Carrion Slicer. Ooh, Barrier of Gold. Do I have enough faith to use Barrier of Gold? Verily. Well, sadly, we are. Yeah, that would have been really nice if we'd done Jarbird before Renala. Because that could have given us like 60% magic resistance. I don't think Falling Star Beasts or Commander Nile are that hard. 3 arterially. Like, I would consider Exeeks harder than either of those guys. And mostly just because of his stupid arena spamming move. Well, if you're changing your clothes, maybe I should too. Yeah, except I can't wear these. Too heavy. You wear Mora's clothes. Actually wear the Confessor's armor with the Confessor's hood. Yeah, it's just hard to beat the nun luck. The evil nun luck. You can even go with a white hood. Oh, this is more like Burka-esque. I don't have any of the other Nox hoods. You know, let's head towards Radon. Let's just get Radon out of the way before we do Dragon Barrow and everything. Also, there's this death bird we should do. Do I have any holy? I don't think I have any holy. Oh wait, I have the holy sword. Yeah, the duo fight. I think we can do Radon because we killed Renala. I may have jumped the gun on that buff a little bit. Damn, your holy katana wrecks these things. Jesus. We just no-hit a death bird. Yeah, didn't we already do the night? No, I guess we didn't already do the night. Let's do the night. I mean, granted, you also had the body buff, so you were doing like triple anti-undead damage, specifically. Oop. Might be glitched. I'm gonna kill his horse. I guess I'm not going to kill his horse. There he is. Ow! Jesus! That hits like a truck. A single cracked pot. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of hurting for cracked pots. I guess they are not considered, Damn, I have a lot of rhymed crystal buds. Key items. Oh, and there's the winged tier. We should get the winged tier. Which won't be the winged tier, but it might be A tier. Yeah, really? There's the lion down there too. We're gonna have to deal with. Kind of just spamming the skill, hun. You can do other things. I know you think the birds are scary, but they're not that scary. Freaking vacuum's caught on something. I'll have to deal with that later. One old thing. I mean, you never realize how many just utter bullshit pickups there are until a winged tear gets turned. Where is the fucking lion? Because the lions always drop things when you kill them. There it is. It's guarding a blue item. Can you get up here, dude? Okay. One smithing stone too. It's not great. But he dropped the dragon mace. Or he was guarding the dragon mace, the flower stone gavel. So if I wanted to go full dragon, I actually have a weapon for it now. Because this also has arcane scaling. It's bigger than I thought it would be. Does the skill actually do? Calls down red lightning, deals lightning damage, temporarily reduces lightning negation. Interesting. Yeah, so this wouldn't be too bad leveled up. I mean, that was +0, and it did decent damage. Not gonna use it against the dog, though. Well, I guess I could only get it to +4. Although that's still, you know, half the way almost. Not low enough. Smooches. Stupid beetle. Try not aggroing the beetle. Or scaring the beetle. Forgot the birds drop furnace vis-a-vis. That was amusing. It faked out, but it also took a blood loss proc, which triggered it for real. Rotten Duelist Greaves. I mean, not a bad, canonical spot to get it, really. You know what? For this dungeon, I think I'm gonna port back to Round Table and upgrade the gavel. And then I'm gonna try out being a dragon lady for you. So I'm gonna take off my blood spells. I'm gonna put on... Wow, I do not have an actual fire breath. Okay, so I guess Borealis is missed. Ghost Flame Breath, Glintstone Breath, Tail. I don't have enough Arcane to use Dragon Head. So we'll keep Bestial Vitality. And Cure, and... yeah, that's fine. Oh, I can't warp from here. One sec. Do I have a level, actually? No, I need 4K more. Yeah, 4K.
Well, I took you no matter. It's all to stay out your own.
Shame I haven't found the, hurry up. Shame I haven't found the, Dragon Cult seal. Or not the Dragon Cult seal, but the Dragon Communion seal. It's the best arcane scaling one. There we go. Now I have a +4 Flowerstone Gavel Mace, and a bunch of giant screen obstructing dragon spells. Also a tail swipe. Actually, maybe... since I'm not going to be using... well... yeah. I mean, that drained my mana, but it did kill them. I wonder if Ghost Flame would actually permanently kill undead. You know, lore-wise, it probably should. Burning undead and Ghost Flame is how they originally were gotten rid of. Hit that here. Sort of. Don't want to move. Now I don't have any fire. God damn it. Whatever. I just don't like the dragon spells. They're so slow. It's number 4. I guess I can speed them up. And if it actually... See, they moved me forward into the rut! Like, how do you stand having a spell that blocks that much of your screen and moves your character? Granted, the ice one does appear to do a lot of damage. But yeah, I don't think the dragon spells are me, really. Like, the ice one does do a lot of damage, and if you can frostbite, the thing, more the better. Probably, well, range, point blank, further away. What? Oh, you got into combat, so it kicked me out of the grace. Guess I put Bloodflame Blade. Maybe we put Bloodflame Blade at the end, though. Yeah, well, and so many things just can't be afflicted. Like, that's my issue with all statuses, basically. It's just so many things just cannot be afflicted by them. Mwah. Like, why would you spec into something that a third of the enemies are going to be just completely immune to? Easies. Oh, actually, I have a level. Endurance. Really? Suck it, bird! Fun fact, even those birds, when they jump up in the air like that, or when they flap, if you hit them with one of the pull spells, it will instantly poise break them. Time to farm the one guy who can drop the red mane knight armor. And he's not the only guy, but he's almost the only guy. There's only like 3 of them in the world. I so don't have the stamina for dual great spears. I can only do like 2 attacks and I'm out. It does do so much damage. I wonder if I can bait these guys. It'd be a no. Bloodstained dagger. Pretty good get, actually. There are items in this battlefield, so it's worth it to clear them. When they're all nice and clumped up like that, the blood boon, the Moog's spear ritual, clears them out quite nicely. I don't remember how the randomizer works. There's a talisman up there, but I don't think it's going to be a talisman. I think it's just going to be anything. Oh, are the catapults shooting at us? So we'll have to do the duo fight, and we can talk to Steve, or whatever the fuck his name is. Bet Bloodflame Talons wrecks on a Dex Arcane build. It's already so fast. Stop it! Chain draped halberd. Yeah, just a couple of smithing stones. The one with the slime guys? I don't know what you're talking about, hon. Oh. Oh, the Clayman, yeah. Actually, let's do the underground in Limgrave and then come back. Cause that'll be easier, and I'm starting to get hungry. How long have I streamed for? Yeah, I mean it's been 2 hours, so we can let's do the underground and then call it quits. And kill some rune bears for fun and sport. I don't remember if we got all the items that were in this pool of water. I think we did. I know this is where I found the carrying scepter. Alright, Mr. Bear. Come and get it. Come on, I was dodged. Seriously, real bear, you want some of this? I mean, I always like to come here because normally all these sparkles are golden fireflies. So it's good to swing by whenever you can because golden fireflies are needed to make the thing. Golden fireflies. Honestly, it might be worth it for me to just take that hit. Because their body slam doesn't do that much damage. And it seems like it puts enough blood loss build up on them to trigger off of your sword. Mwah. You're beautiful too, sweetheart. I don't think anybody else is showing up. Oh. Vacuum's beeping at me. Because I'm neglecting it. I'm a neglectful robot parent. Yeah, I should. I should get water too. I'm out of water. Alright. I am back. One. I am back. The rest is entirely subjective. Mwah. Ooh, gold item right away. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's a big old gold item. Remembrance of the Lord of the Frenzied Flame. The remembrance. This was a good call, sweetheart. I mean, that's like 50k runes. Oh, and seppuku. Ooh, and seppuku. I'm a bleed build. Man, this really is the blood lost build. Jeez. I don't know if seppuku can be put on much, though. Polearm swords and polearms capable of thrusting. Small and colossal weapons accepted. So, I don't know. Well, no, I couldn't put it on a dagger. I did pick up a, second bloodstained dagger, so I do have the good... Or no, it's these. Yeah, I do have the great... Oh! Well, how about that? Jeez, we should have just done Lemuria. Look what I got. I mean, you can't change the Ash of War on it. Okay, so I have to be like right up next to it. These guys fucking suck. You guys be bloodlust? I don't know if they can be bloodlust, but they definitely don't like the pure fire damage. This is the blood loss seed, man. I mean, had we done this right away, I would have had that so much earlier. Might have actually have used it. Because I do like thrusting swords. Thrusting swords. Thrusting swords. Swords. Thrusting swords. Ooh, blue items over here too. Yeah, just a burn spears. Ow. Ow. Knock it off. Hey, the Ice Rain hatchet and multiple ascetic ankle guards. Jeez. gold. I'm an aesthetic. See how aesthetically pleasing I am? That's probably the better way to kill them. Oh, hey, that's another gold item, though. Bet it's a remembrance. Well, it's either a remembrance or an armor piece. What is it? What is it? It's a big fat gold item. Remembrance of the Black Blade. That's 2 remembrances from down here. We should have come here a long time ago. I do think it would be fun to do a randomizer together at some point. Getting the same random stuff. You could maybe even randomize the bosses. Well, I admit, getting aesthetics or leg guards from these guys is a little annoying. Astrologer trousers. Anyway, I did pick up... So I did pick up 2 remembrances from down here. Malekith's and Midra's. We haven't even finished the area. So when we get to the next Grace, I think I want to go back to the round table so I can double check. Well, so I can see if there's anything cool on those remembrances. And another blue one item. The Beast Claw Great Hammer. That's not a bad, that's a pretty good Great Hammer. So, there's a reason it's the last thing Gronk gives you. There's no way I have enough strength for that, right? There's no way. Well, I have enough strength. I do not have enough equipment load. At least not while dual wielding these things. Just some smithing stone 3s. I've gotten spoiled now. Really? One turtleneck meat. I didn't kind of want to, make my own Redugia. It's like one of these knives buffed with Bloodblade blade. We probably have a lot of blood loss build up on it. 66 gains. If Reduvia actually has any fire damage on it by native. I don't think it does, actually. So I think Moog's spear might be weird in that regard. That it natively has fire damage on it. An arterial leaf and a swift glintstone shard. Smithing stone 4. That is enjoyable, though, being able to just take out the big enemies from around corners. Oh, you're spending stone. And a golden rune. I'm kind of good for runes now, with a couple of remembrances. Alright, I'm gonna check the round table. See if there's anything cool in either of these remembrances. And if not, I think I'm just gonna eat them for runes. 'Cause Mesmer's is like 40-50k, probably. Malekith's is probably not far behind. The Radagon icon, that we might be interested in. Ooh, and the Stargazer's heirloom. So that, yeah, I think we're gonna have to get those. Because now we can buff cast speed without hurting ourselves. Although we don't really have a slot. And we have the +5 int talisman for meeting requirements of stuff. Oh, that was the wrong grace. You're at... You said you were at... Sweetheart, do you have 40 faith? Or 40 int or 41? Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple of things. I will want the talisman back. What? Did I already give you the great bow? What was it? It took 46. no, okay. There, that's the other thing I wanted to give you. Sorry, I had a brain fart moment and I thought I dropped the talisman first. Because with that, you only need one more intelligence to use the great bow. And I know how much you love the great bow. And I like to get you things that you love. Because I love you. You are a thing that I love. You want... There's stuff back here. See, like these guys, because they're spirits, they're completely immune to all statuses. Poison darts. Not anything up here. No, there's not. But also, that talisman you don't normally get until you've the end of Ronnie's quest. So, well, not really the end. Well, until she leaves, I guess, because she has to unlock until you get the carry an inverted statue. So yeah, we got you the nice int talisman. Some you know. Ooh, item. Could be a cool weapon. Is it Reduvia? It's crystal release. I could give that to you too, but it sucks, so I don't think you care. Plus, I think you already have it. Because we did carry a tower. Carry a steady haul, I mean. Crystal release? Well, there you go. Because it just so happens to require 41 intelligence. It's also not a great spell, to be perfectly honest. I do believe there are items. Yeah, there's an item. There's a gold item on the island. Radon's sword! Yep, yeah, Rotten Radon's sword. And also the tree spear, which I'm less excited about, but Radon's sword is pretty cool. There's so many random item pickups down here. like this one. I mean, that's crystal release, or crystal, yeah, crystal release is not a terrible spell. It's very good against large enemies like magma worms, who tend to just stand in one place. Because it's the one where you create an orb above your head and then the orb sprays down. I thought you did. I thought we got it from the Crystallians in the fight. Yeah, no. I think it's the one you get from the Crystallians before you get Terra Magica. You probably just overlooked it because you didn't have enough int to use it until now. Need to get some kind of regen going. We talked to Blythe. Is he gonna be down here? He is down here. But I thought to check.
Ah, apologies. I can see blood. I've tried all the. Perhaps it's not recall that. Let's give him a. I jest. Besides, leave this place if either of us. Leave this place if either of us learns anything. We tell the.
Alright. He told us to go talk to the jerkwad. I can do that later. No one looks forward to having to talk to Severus. Or Salvus. Ooh, another blue item. Just some celestial dew, but still good. We might, might need it to pacify someone we accidentally bonk. Okay. There's not anything back there. It's just this item. Which is not an exciting item. It's 3 embers of mesmer. Spring! Hit them from here? Oh! Well, okay. This is goddamn, man. Rivers of Blood is what I just picked up. Probably the most overpowered blood loss weapon there is. I think I now have every blood loss item, or every blood themed item, except for Reduvia. I should level up Rivers of Blood. I mean, I don't know if I'll actually use Rivers of Blood. It's a good, I mean, it's a good thing to have, and I should definitely level it up. If I ever want, well, I mean, it solves my slow weapon problem. Like, now I should level it up, and it will be my dedicated fast weapon. Plus, then we can be katana girls together. But seriously, what the hell is with this seed? Like, all the blood loss items are in Lineria. I mean, I guess we got Moog's spear from Weeping Peninsula, but I consider Weeping Peninsula to be pretty adjacent to Lineria. I mean, if Reduvia is down here too, I'm gonna just do nothing but be impressed. God, I'm autistic. I can't even exaggerate. Seriously, I have like every major blood loss item now. I don't have Reduvia, but I have Moog's spear. I have the Blood Fiend's spear. I have the Blood Fiend's arm. And I have Rivers of Blood. The aesthetics wrist guards. Getting close to having the whole aesthetics set, and we haven't even gotten to the DLC. Ooh, the Knight Cavalry's armor. Can I wear that? Do I have enough weight for that? No, not really. But look at how sick I look. Kinda need thicker pants. Better pants. Not really. I'm heavy loaded anyway. Mwah. We're gonna wreck the Dragonkin guy, too. I can't believe I got Rivers of Blood in Lineria. I mean, that's the fun of the randomizer, though. Like, I might actually be able to use Rivers of Blood. I should go level this up. That is a good question. I don't think you can. No, you cannot. It's a somber weapon, so it's already considered buff. Yeah, I'm already actually causing blood flame. So yeah, it actually already it has inherent fire damage like Moog's spear. So I guess Rivers of Blood and Moog's spear have inherent fire damage. Blood Fiend's spear doesn't have inherent fire damage, but I'm not that surprised by that. Although my current look doesn't really scream katana using. Current look screams more, we'll paddle your behind. I do kind of like how chipped and grooved the blade of Rivers of Blood is. I should level it up though. Once we get to the next race, I should go level with Rivers. I'll only be able to get it +4, but I mean that's still almost halfway. Hey, the iron balls! It's a pretty good weapon. The iron balls do insane stance damage. Partly because they're, fist weapons, so they strike extremely quickly. Scholar's Armament. You should have Scholar's Armament. What vexes me is that apparently the buff on the spear does not appear to last longer due to wearing the Old Lord's Talisman, because it's a skill. So it doesn't get the effect. Because it's just a secondary effect of using the skill, rather than a buff itself. Like, when I put Bloodflame's Blade on something, it lasts a long time. And I know that Moog's Spear doesn't normally even last as long as Bloodflame Blade natively does. But like, Bloodflame Blade lasts like a full minute with the Old Lord's Talisman. Hey, Swarm Pots! Giant Hunt. A Ritual Pot. Infinite Root Resin. Full Goat Armor, might as well buy that. Some cheap Stone Sword keys.
Goodbye. Till...
And a Sacrificial Twig. They're always good to have. Sacrificial twigs, I figure, are like condoms, basically. When you're diving into a risky haul. And you don't want to lose your life savings. The horse. There's the warp gates right over there, but I say we keep pushing forward. You hurt? Where'd you go? Oh, you ran off to chase something shiny. So I'm gonna go level Rivers of Blood. Right now it does 200 damage.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arms then.
And now it does 338. So it almost doubled, well, a little less than doubled in damage. Although the blood loss got a good... I mean, it went from like 30 to 20 to 50 to almost 60. So yeah, almost doubled that too. Mwah. I have the Wakizashi. I do not. So there's the warp gate over there, but we already got the bonfire. Oh, but there's this bonfire. It is silly how many of the blood cult items, I should say, are even. Like, we're missing the most basic ones, the most basic incantation, Swarm of Flies, and, the Reduvia. I don't have the Blood Loss Talisman yet. I have the blood. There's one more item back here, hun. So it would be nice if I could get the Blood Loss Talisman. The one that buffs your damage when there's blood loss near you. But also, like, I'm fighting these specters, so there is no blood loss near me. I could use more health. Although I need more endurance before I do anything else, really. There you go. Silently, the lioness is stuck. Some thick-booted rats. Man, it goes really well with the blood flame. Like it pairs surprisingly well with the the blood boon. Because between that and your ice storm, which would also pair really well with the blood boon, because I'm doing fire damage. So if you frostbite them, as soon as I hit them, they defrostbite. Although, thematically, I think you should really be the red one, and I should be the blue one. If we were Oni, you would be the red Oni. Excitable. Drawn to shiny things. Is there not anything on this? There's not anything on this. I would be the blue Oni. Causing arguments. By just going, that's not what you said. You said... Oh, interesting. I got an Aeonian butterfly from that goat. Nothing from that goat. But if I get Aeonian butterflies from goats, that would be good to know. Because you need Aeonian butterflies to craft rot pots, which I don't know how to craft. Oh, right, the walkaway. Yeah, I was grabbing the cave. You should grab the cave while I do the walkway. Now, why are you doing something that makes you scared without me to hold your hand, hon? I just hate that you have to use the stupid horse. Leap. There's not. You don't. No, you can't make that. Okay. Yeah, no, you can't. Well, yeah, I don't think you can make that. So I don't think you can get onto this one. And therefore there would not be an item behind it. Well, if I'm gonna use a katana, I need to reevaluate my look. Alright, there are the rats. Rivers of Blood is just so modular too. Like the Ash of War has 3 separate distinct parts that you can trigger. You can do 1, you can do 2, or you can do all 3. Mwah. Come get this grace, hon. I guess we should probably get the one at the top too, just so we can warp to it. Hey, the medicine pickler's bell bearing. It's actually a pretty useful one to get. Go with the white mask. Or go with like the Mariah's rose. Or the chain drapes talbert. Or more sort of. And if it weren't for the way that the white mask sits upon the non-existent shoulders of the armor set, this doesn't look too bad, actually. Oh, yeah, I can't wear this. It's too heavy. See, if it weren't for the way that it just hovers atop your shoulders, because it's expecting you to have a chunkier armor set. Alright, let's do the moose, and then we can try, just try, the dragonkin. Yeah, if the dragonkin goes well and it looks like we can do it and do the back half of the area. But I know for certain we can do the moose. Like, we're about to make mince meat out of the moose. I know the moose hates fire damage too, so. Moose just starts way the fuck over there. Ow. like I said, moose meat. A somber smithing stone 1. Here's the recall point. Alrighty. Love for the win. Love conquers all. And then I'm just gonna warp to the Worshipper's Woods. It's closer. And should refresh our pot? Yes. Can I shadow bait these things? No. Of course I can't. Money. Not a lot of money, but money. There's a blue item laying up against the pillar. Another somber smithing stone 1. Hey! Stamina talisman. A single glass shard. This is a blue item. Just a blessed bone shard. Alrighty. Still remember being just disappointed with Sleep fighting these mudmen, because they actually are one of the few enemies that will sleep, and it will give you a crit on them when you sleep them. And you think, oh, the incredibly tanky enemy that moves slowly and you can't stagger out of anything. That'd be a good thing to use the sleep spell on. If there's, multiple... If there's not a sleep spell, I'm gonna have to try and conserve mana. Honestly, that was probably a pretty good conservation of mana. More money. Even more money, actually. So I'm not doing poorly on the... You know, I don't hate the rewards thus far. They're just so annoying to fight. Ow. No. No, no, no. Jesus! Man, the ranged one does a lot less damage. Okay. So I actually exited that fight as well off as I went into it. Full off on potions and health. I have a third of the level. A third. A third. Two fours. If I had any, I mean, the downside to having all these cool blood loss weapons is that I don't have anything to level up with my regular smithing stones. I mean, if I was playing on vanilla and I had Moog's Spear, well, if I was playing on vanilla, I wouldn't have Moog's Spear. But, you know, I could just do the run around to get the +9 weapon. How are you on health potions? Do we need this scarab? I'm full up on both my pots. Okay. Same. Oh, actually. think you got hit once. I got hit exactly once. And I got the Beast Claw. It's actually not a bad incantation. Because it's one of the few that does pure physical damage. And only requires 8 face. And the generic, ordinary, plain old regular mace. Oh, and a gold item! Oh, hey! It's Mikkela's hat! I need to change mine. There we go. It's Mikkela's hat! I have Mikkela's hat! The, Circle of Light. Which, as I recall, boosts faith and intelligence. By what? Faith, intelligence, and arcane by what? Guys, they're not like a golden tree over here or something? Oh no, I'm just remembering that you can jump down from here. I think we did very good. I want to mess around with my fashion for a second. Oh, I'm heavy load? Where am I heavy load? Oh, cloth armor, probably. Yeah. Maybe actually use this. I think the cloth armor looks better. The leather, dress. I could do the dress. Astrologer's gloves. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. The Riley boots. Don't really have any femme boots. Thanks. Although it really does not say where the sages' robes. They're red, at least. I need like the Sanguine Noble's armor. That doesn't look too bad. Heavy load again. There we go. There. I'm a holy knight of Lord Moog, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna warp to the impassable Great Bridge, and then we're gonna level there, and we're gonna, call it there. And I do want to wear the Circlet of Light. But it gives me the stupid flower color, which I hate. Like the braided confessors. I mean, that's not too bad. Any, like, black plug? Not really. I know you like the bow. You're a pretty girl who has a pretty bow. Yes, you are. And now we have the two halves of Mikola hats. You get the purple one because you are a sleepy girl. A sleepy little owl. And I will put a point into endurance so that I can wear stuff without being heavy load. I don't think I can still dual wield the spears. Actually, that looked like, I guess that was enough. So I can still dual wield the spears and not be heavy loaded. And the Confessor's armor doesn't look too bad with the long hair and the golden circlet. It's still kind of a... And it does not look great with the rivers of blood still. But it looks better than the monk. Alrighty. I am going to close out and I'm gonna go get lunch because I'm a hungry girl. Thank you for stopping by, everyone who did. I think it's only Misha. Bye-bye.